What if I told you that some Amish families are still eating vegetables they preserved over 5 years ago? No fridge, no freezer, and yet, still fresh, still safe, and still packed with flavor. The Amish way of life depends on self-sufficiency. They grow their own food, they don't rely on supermarkets, and when winter hits, they don't run to the store, they run to their pantry. That means preservation isn't just a convenience, it's a way of life. For generations, Amish families have passed down techniques that keep food safe and edible for years, without artificial preservatives or electricity. And yes, it actually works. First up, pressure canning. While many of us have tried water bath canning for fruits and jams, the Amish take it further with pressure canning for low-acid vegetables like green beans, carrots, corn, peas, and potatoes. Using simple stovetop pressure canners, no electric ones here, they heat food to temperatures high enough to kill botulism spores. Then the jars are sealed tight, vacuum-locked, and stored away. Properly canned and stored, these jars can last 5 years or more, and still be delicious. You'll often see whole pantry shelves lined with rows of glistening jars, labeled and dated. It's like opening a treasure chest of homegrown goodness. The Amish also rely heavily on dehydration, using sun-drying wood stoves or hand-cranked dehydrators. Zucchini, tomatoes, peppers, carrots, even leafy greens like kale, all sliced thin and laid out to dry. Once dried, they're stored in mason jars or cotton sacks in cool, dry places. No moisture means no spoilage, and dried veggies can last up to 10 years if kept sealed and dry. When needed, they just soak them in water or throw them into soups and stews. Simple, but powerful. Now here's a trick as old as time: the root cellar. These underground rooms stay naturally cool and humid, perfect for storing root vegetables like carrots, beets, turnips, parsnips, cabbage, and potatoes. Amish families layer these veggies in sawdust, sand, or straw to keep them from drying out or sprouting. Some even store them in crates, rotated seasonally. Done right, these crops can last through multiple winters. No power, no problem. Another staple: fermentation. Think sauerkraut, pickled carrots, dilly beans, and even fermented garlic, all stored in salt brine or vinegar without any need for refrigeration. Fermentation doesn't just preserve, it enhances nutrition, boosts probiotics, and improves gut health. And unlike store-bought pickles, Amish fermented foods are made with just salt, water, and thyme. Some batches are eaten within months, others stored in cold pantries and cellars for years. Here's something surprising. Many Amish use manual vacuum sealers. That's right, no plug, no batteries. They'll dehydrate vegetables and vacuum seal them into thick bags with hand pumps or mechanical levers. The result? Almost all oxygen is removed, keeping spoilage at bay. Sealed bags are then stored in barrels, bins, or pantries. When you combine dehydration and vacuum sealing, some vegetables can last well over 5 years, with almost no loss in taste or texture. But the real secret? Rotation. Every Amish pantry follows the golden rule. Use the oldest jars first and keep labeling everything. They date each jar or bag, track how long it lasts, and refine their methods year after year. This kind of discipline means almost zero food waste, and peace of mind knowing your family will always be fed no matter what. So what can we learn from this? You don't need a bunker. You don't need fancy tech. Just jars, a cellar, some labels, and the mindset to build a food system that lasts. Start small. Try canning some beans. Dry your herbs. Learn to rotate your stock. It's not just prepping, it's freedom. The Amish have lived this way for centuries, and it's proof that we can too. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves self-sufficient living. And let us know in the comments, which method would you try first? Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and remember, sometimes the oldest ways are still the best.